Ooh, it feels good to be back. So we're not going to jump back into Paper Dolls for the reasons of the fact that number two is really difficult, a little bit bullshit. We'll come back to it eventually, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. But today we're going to jump into more of a kind of lower scale indie one that I kind of noticed. I don't know what to make of it yet. I think it's going to be more like a story based kind of thing, which could be really interesting. It's given me a little bit of Junji Ito vibes, which is awesome. You know, I'm a big fan of his. I love me some crazy, bizarre horror. Um, yeah. I had Jenny and Bree pick out of a couple of choices, and Bree said we should do this one. So if it's bad, you can blame Bree. You have my permission. You can blame me too, but I'm just saying. Anyway, let me pull it up and let's see what it's all about. This is I Live Under Your House. Let me just pull up the chat. So you can spookle Mac Boogle. What an interesting little picture you got there, buddy. Some like hollowed out eyes and things. You can't even see it yet. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I'm trying to pull it up for you. Um, that's better, kind of. What abomination am I looking at? What am I looking at? Jenny, hey babe, how you doing? You ready to watch me scream, man? You know, we might be screaming. I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna get into, but I already tell just by the look of this, it's gonna be pretty weird. It's definitely got some Junji Ito feeling to it, but he didn't make it, so I don't know. Let's find out. It's gonna be a lot of reading. Okay, see if I can get my little voice going. I open my eyes, and here I am, home again, and such a wonderful feeling. Oh. As usual, no one. That's good. That's very good. I like being alone. In what, like a tunnel? What is this? Oh, I can see stuff? Nope. Okay. This is the main hall. How nice it is here. Every time I come here, I feel joy and pride because I dug all these holes. I don't even know which hole to go into first today. That's such a weird statement, isn't it? Aw, Jenny and Bree here. Thank goodness. I don't know how I'm. Look at how many holes there are, but I can only pick 4. All right, Bree and Jenny. Are we going hole number 1, hole number 2, hole number 3, hole number 4? I'll let you pick. What are we doing? Which one? I'm gonna put the pressure on you because I don't want to pick. I'm a little scared of this place. It's definitely got an eerie vibe to it. It's making me feel weird. You're not picking anything. Oh god, no. Okay. That's alright. I say we do one of the down ones. Left, middle, or right? Left, middle, right. I mean, when in doubt, go the middle, right? This is my sleeping place. This is where I usually sleep. Though I can sleep anywhere, I still prefer to sleep here. Okay, so this is the sleeping hole. So I guess if I click that, I sleep, right? I guess we're learning about his house. Oh god, no, it sound is weird. Let's check the first one then. Oh, stop it. Ahead of me is my pebble space, where I keep the different stones I find during my excavations. I like to look at them, to stroke them. Oh, how I like to stroke them. He's got a real salad fingers vibe going on right now. Sometimes I even dream about stroking a stone, and the feeling is so real. I can feel it at the tip of my fingers. I love stones. I can tell you. So you're getting really excited here, it seems. Let's go a little further. Oh, look at your little stones. Aren't they cute? I found a rock sharp enough to cut through someone's belly. Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay, I thought we could look at all the stones, but I guess whatever. Let's check this other one here. Every tunnel is different. For example, this one is narrower than the others. Sometimes I think I might get stuck in it, and then my heart starts beating harder. My whole body gets tense. I can't help it. I have to move slowly. If I want to get out of it, I love this feeling. Right? Is that a worm? Oh. She died when I was born, or so it seemed to me. Mommy? I got an achievement called Mommy. I'm a little concerned now. Never knew my father, and maybe a creature like me has no father at all. Music is loud now. Oh, but then if I turn my volume down, it changes my screen. Are we okay? Are you guys still able to see? Are we okay? I can't tell. It keeps changing on me. I'm a little concerned now. For as long as I can remember, I have been alone all my life. First, I just watched her body, hoping maybe something else would crawl out of it, and I would have a new relative. However, this did not happen. I talked to her body from time to time out of loneliness. Jesus, what? Though I mooed, and made different sounds rather than spoke. I had to eat its various parts because I was hungry. Okay. So I am grateful to her. If not for her sacrifice, I would have died. Over time, I began to notice that her body was crusting over, and the places I had bitten were getting scarred. I realized that she was still alive. So I started eating her body more carefully, trying not to take too big a bite. What? That's weird, man. What? It's gotten dark in the room. Layer after layer of her body grew a kind of crust, eventually forming a cocoon through which I could no longer penetrate. I don't know how much time had passed since then, but I waited and waited long enough for something to happen. But nothing happened. It's a pity she never saw what a beautiful creature I had become, how many tunnels I had dug. Well, now I'm sure I'm all alone in the world. Great. I'm tired of worrying about her. And so this is the creature he crawled out of? The remnants of the creature I came out of. I was worried they would come out of the cocoon and want to eat me or avenge all my bites, but apparently just settled it down quietly. Now my anxiety was gone. Are you sure it's dead? So it's in a cocoon-y like thing. This is creepy, Jenny. Yes, this is creepy as hell. We can blame Bree for this. Okay, so that's the sleeping hole. That's the pebble hole. That's the mother hole. What's this one then? I rarely go outside, especially since he's waiting for me on the way. There is a spirit standing right at the exit. Every time I pass by, he starts talking to me. I don't like to intercourse with him. Why would you pick that word? Pick a different word. So we just can't go out that way. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is sleep, so we're gonna sleep. They're laughing at me. That's some great imagery. Every night when I try to sleep, they come to me to make fun of me. They laugh, then they have so much fun when I cry. Ah, look at these guys, man. They watch during the day and wait for me to do something stupid, looking for opportunities to make fun of me so they can come and laugh at night. Sometimes they talk to me. They whisper things. They want me to go outside. After a night of torture like this, I usually wake up tired and hungry, so I crawl outside in search of food. A terrible noise. We have to go outside. Are we ready? There you are. I knew you'd show up soon. It's because of those noises, isn't it? I don't want to leave my home. Maybe it will subside on its own? Nonsense. Maybe they came to take your home. Maybe they came for you. Who knows what's making those awful noises? Oh no, I dropped my coins. I had a stack of coins. I've dropped them now. You must come out. Okay, so I'm out. And then what? You know what's next. Same thing you always do. The same thing you do when you're hungry. What makes your breathing quicken and your whole body tingle? It's time to go outside again. He looks kind of like the rabbit from Donnie Darko. Proper house? Are they doing like construction or something? As soon as I crawled out into the open air, a disgusting sight came into view. There were metal creatures everywhere, and horrible-looking structures stood before my eyes. I had no specific plan of action, but one thing was obvious to me. There's construction going on, and they're building right over my head, and something has to be done about it. There were too many people around, and I couldn't act out in the open. I had to wait for the right moment as I started watching. You vile creatures will pay for disturbing my peace. So what am I exactly? That's my question. Yeah. Bees, bees, bees. What should I do with you? I have to be careful. If they find me, it's all gone, but I can't do nothing either. My strength is enough to deal with only one of them. But maybe if you kill one... The hunger is getting stronger and stronger. No strength to hold back. Something has to be done. I have to decide. Kill or spare. I mean, they're disturbing my home. I feel like I've got to, right? Yum, 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 yummy bee. You deserved it. This is my skull room. Oh, well, he's got another room. How about that? After the first time I ate a human, I lay tired outside and didn't even have the energy to crawl back home. The very first one I had was some guy sitting in the woods drinking beer and talking to himself. First, I didn't want to do anything to him. I was just interested in watching him. When he noticed me, he started laughing out loud and pointing his finger. Then he suddenly picked up a stick and started hitting me with it. Bree, 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 Bree. We've already killed him. Then he suddenly picked up... it's mean. So I must be some horrifically deformed creature, right? I've got to be. When it was over, I lay there for a long time looking at his skull. Over time, I have accumulated so many skulls that sometimes I burrow inside this pile and gradually fall asleep. Big old pile, isn't it? Worker skull. Another skull in my skull collection. I have absolutely no memory of how it all happens. It's like I'm in a wild ecstasy, and then it's all over. My stomach is full, my breathing is heavy, and I want to sleep. Horrific. Eventually, the house was finished. Different people began to come and go from the house. The unbearable stomping was causing me to have anxiety attacks with every knock. What if they find me? What if it never ends and I have to move somewhere else? Where would I go? I don't have the energy to dig new tunnels. From time to time, I had to crawl out to see if everything was okay, if they were looking for me. For some reason, I had the distinct feeling that they had come to hunt me down. Then one day, people came in and dragged a huge number of boxes. A woman in a blue dress yelled at them and waved her hands, and then everyone left. But the woman stayed in the house. Time passed and no one else came to the house. It was just this woman. Well, she doesn't look like a threat, I thought. However, pretty quickly turned my life into a nightmare. Pretty much my entire living area was right under this house. Every action she took, every step, every sneeze echoed through the depths of my sanctuary. Her life became part of my schedule. Gradually, I got to know her schedule. What she does, how she does it. I knew all her habits, the rhythm of her gait. I began to feel that my sleep was disturbed. I just couldn't sleep with something constantly pounding, muttering and shuffling over my body. In the few hours when I did manage to sleep, those ghosts of the night would come back to haunt me and make fun of me. What a bunch of jerks, huh? Oh yes, now they really had a lot to laugh about. Thus my torture became a 24-hour routine. This is a really weird story, man. I have to do something about it. Even at the risk of being caught, at the risk of losing my home. Who am I kidding? I don't have a home anymore. She took it from me. I must get out and stop this nightmare. Chapter 1? Love? I'm sorry, what? What? You know what? I'm really confused. I'm really excited. I don't know where the story's gonna go, but I'm a little concerned now if there's gonna be some weird... The thrill of excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch. Can you guys see me? Am I sitting in the dark for you? I really can't tell. I might turn on the light. Give me just a sec. Hang on. How's that? Is that better? Can you see me better? I'm trusting your judgments and your words because I don't have a separate way to check it. at the moment, so. Cup of tea. Feeling pretty good. Thrill of excitement overwhelms me. I no longer have the strength to hold back. I'll tell you what, can I move this? Yeah. Alright, there we go. How's that? How's that? Can you hear me better? Is that nice? Little dark lull adding to the creepiness. Ah, good. Good break. Good break. As long as we can see the horror in my face as some of this weird shit goes on. Good. Good, good, good. I no longer have the strength to hold back and watch from the sidelines. It's time to find out who lives above me. I don't know if I want to meet the lady in the blue dress. Oh. Let me look around carefully before I act. Ooh. Well, hang on, I'm quite low to the ground. I can't jump. Can I interact with stuff? Is that a thing? Do I like crawl on all fours or something? This is the first time I've been inside a human house. Is it? You've killed so many people, but you've never been inside of a house to kill someone? Oh, okay. There's so much space, it makes me sick. The only thing worse than this is the outdoors. Ugh. Ugh. Wants to go outdoors. Ugh. Yeah, they got nice TV. They got... It's like no lights, though. You notice that? There's no lights in this house. That's kind of weird. Can't really move any faster. Ooh. Ah, I know what it is. It's called a book. Once upon a time, I was very hungry, and just at that moment, a little man sat down next to the entrance of my home. I remember he had little hands, little feet, and he was like a puppet, probably a child. That little man also had a bag with him. I don't remember being aware of all the dangers of this world at the time, so I climbed out of my hiding place with interest and began to look at him. The little man didn't notice me right away, but when he did see me, his eyes widened and his mouth opened in that unimaginable way and made a horrible, disgusting sound. That sound was driving me crazy. I wanted to get closer to him, but he kept crawling farther and farther away from me. Eventually the feeling came over me, and all I remember was his head in my hands. His body was lying somewhere nearby. His bag he had brought with him was slightly torn, and then I saw books scattered around. I don't know why they caught my eye, but I took them with me. Many pages were badly damaged and stained with blood. Some pages were missing altogether, but that didn't stop me. I began to study them, and it was thanks to these books that I was able to learn the language of these creatures and get some idea of the human world. Oh. I found new books over time. Interesting. I like the fact that kind of explains why he has a comprehension, or why it has a comprehension. I don't know what creature we're dealing with here. Okay, leave me alone. I'm trying to humanize it. I shouldn't be. He's clearly a monster. I'm sorry. I found new books over time. For example, recently when I ate a couple of campers. I like the fact you're eating other people. I enjoy reading. I have to remember to pick this book up when I'm all time. I'm not familiar with human life, but I once saw construction workers staring into a similar dark box. They stared so intently and sometimes shouted something and raised their hands in the air. Strange creatures. Yeah, very strange creatures. Says the creature living in a weird tunnel that came out of a mother cocoon thing. These sick bastards are ripping out plants and putting them in containers. I find it difficult to understand the meaning of these perverse acts. Well, it's just so wrong, isn't it? Let me go... I don't think I can go through these doors, but I want to check anyway. I can move faster. Locked. Well, you know what that word means. How about that? I wish I were faster. Does she live in a bungalow? Looks like it. I make a weird noise when I move. Ah, what a horrible, terrifying sound. I'll have to deal with that thing. It scares me. I think she's going to notice if you flushed her toilet. Just an idea. Can't do anything with it. Oh, that was weird. Oh, sometimes I get on top of the bathtub. That's weird. Check out these boxes before we go that way. I remember people looking in these boxes here. I wonder what's in them. Well, why don't we have a look? Why don't we have a look? Or not. Or not. Okay. Well, let's check in here. Oh. That's it. There she is, lying in front of me. All that's left to do is take the first step. But I don't dare. Why? Something is wrong. My mood is not the same. I don't feel the same rush of energy and unbearable restraint as before. Well, maybe I should come back later. Apparently now is not the right time. Yeah, I should definitely keep an eye on her. Maybe it's a trap. Well, until next time, Birdie. Why couldn't I kill her? And all the sounds she makes now doesn't seem so disgusting to me. I would even say that I became interested in hearing what she was doing. There's water running down the pipe somewhere, and here she seems to be taking things out of boxes. Huh. I wonder what she keeps in them after all. I think when I was lying at her door, I felt something strange. A feeling I'd never had before toward another living creature. And so I look at the pile of skulls, and I want to take some of my best skull, my dearest one, and take it to her. Leave it under the door somewhere. Well, this certainly took a weird turn. What is happening to me? Are we about to take a skull and put it by her door? Some stuff has moved around. Used to be like other things over here. Pile of laundry. I could smell it. I could smell it as soon as I entered the room. That smell, it holds your breath. I've never smelled anything like it before. Maybe I should take something with me just as a reminder. Yep. I decided to take one of her dresses with me. I wonder if I'm wearing it. Already investigated that malarkey. The book is gone. I wonder if I took it. Bathroom door's closed. Oh, the room has changed. Newspapers? Interesting. Interesting. She's sleeping? She's not. Strange. The bed is empty, and apparently she's not in the house either. Where could she have gone at this hour? I have to leave what I brought for her and hurry back to the window in case she comes soon. Holy shit, that's huge. Anyway, let's get out of here. Just in case she does make an appearance. We're going to terrify the shit out of her, though. Here you are back again, but something has changed in you. Nothing has changed in me. Everything is the same as before. Is it? I thought you liked being alone. It is, and I always will be alone. I don't need anyone by my side. Why did you hesitate when you had a chance to kill her? What are you hoping for? What do you think will happen when she sees you? Same thing that always happens. Shut up! Your mere appearance will cause her to vomit. You're different from her. Shut up. Or do you think she'll move here? Ha ha ha. Maybe. But only if in pieces, right? Shut up, you vile spirit. I'll prove you wrong. I'll go back to her house right now and wait in her bedroom. Oh my god. And we'll go back to my place together, you understand? Oh, told you, you've changed. Oh no. She gonna try to kill me. Oh, she got a glass of wine all to herself. That's nice. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else I can look at. She's been drinking. I am mortified, my friends. Mortified. These doors are closed. A note addressing Mark. Mark? Who is he? The note tells him to remember to pick up the box from the nightstand that contains candles needed for... I don't understand. There's a lot of words I don't know. Marie. Damn it, Mark. We did it. Take it to the basement. Oh. Pay attention. It's still moving. Should we just dismember it right in the basement? It is getting good, Marie. Did I just get kidnapped? My whole body hurts terribly. What happened? I don't remember how I got here at all. I read the note, and then, yeah, it hurts. I can't remember anything. I have to go home. So they knocked me out and dragged me in the basement, this Marie and Mark. So Marie's clearly the lady in the blue dress. Mark is some other dude, so I think they're trying to do some kind of a ritual with me, but I don't know what. Don't like it. Can I go out the front door? Is that safe? Chapter 2. Betrayal? What the hell? Is that a 10? I think that's a 10. What's up with these trees? They about to get like abducted by a UFO or something? Like, what's up with that weird light? This is the tent of those pesky campers. They obviously shouldn't have set up camp near my place. Seriously? There's nothing to investigate in here? Even though it's just saying. Just saying. That looks suspicious. Looks like it's under a black light. Okay, so clearly the lights are telling me where to go. I get you. Our dress? What is it doing here? How? Oh. I thought we had that. I thought we were wearing it. Interesting, interesting. Are they some kind of a cult? But what are they trying to do to me? And what am I exactly? This backpack is remarkably similar to the one the little man had. I remember how, in some fit of rage and hunger, I killed him and books fell out of the exact same backpack. I took them and that's how I learned to understand the language of humans. What's going on here? Uh-oh. Shit. I don't see anywhere else I'm supposed to go. I don't actually know where to go. I see trees and stuff. I'm gonna just pick a direction and kind of just walk. And hope something becomes obvious. That looks kind of weird. Is that a forest? It's a big old tree. Bunch of big old trees in the distance, but nope, you can't walk through trees. That's good to know. The hell am I supposed to go? I don't know. I'm just picking a direction. I'm lost. Is this the edge? Can't go any further. Damn it. Where am I supposed to go? To go. Now we're up. I'm lost, Bree. And Jenny, please help me. There's gotta be some kind of way to go, right? Okay, so we're back at the tent. Makes me feel a little better. Sure, there should be something else we're gonna do, right? Can't investigate the dodgy blanket or the basket. I came from this way, right? Do I walk back the way I came? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Can't press any buttons. That doesn't seem to do. Oh. Hello, little tree. You mean nothing? Okay. I don't know. No, can't go that way. We go this way. I'm starting to hit an invisible wall. It's looking like a solid no. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Don't tell me like something bugged. I hope nothing bugged. I just wanted to play a game, man. I'm sorry. Oh, there's two tiny trees. I can't. Oh, I can reach it. A bunch of tiny trees. Ooh. Tiny trees important? Are they good? Or are they just little tiny sprites? Like, what are we What are we doing here? I don't know. It's so dark and it's so lost. I know what you're thinking. Oh, why don't you check the options? I can't. There's no options for this game. No. No, it's just a chair tipped over. Damn it, I thought it was something different. There's nothing I can click. There's nothing I can... I think this is the tree where her dress was, right? Somewhere over this way. So this one... Yeah, this is the dress tree. It's weird that I can't take it. Another biggest tree this way. Maybe we go this way? I don't know. I don't know. I wish it were more obvious. I guess I should go back to the backpack, but couldn't do anything with the backpack either. As long as there's anything this way. I mean, you gotta feel like there's gotta be something obvious, right? Because he just said, you know, what the hell's going on, but it's... Didn't really say anything, did it? I feel like I'm just kind of rambling now. Rambling and meandering. I'm not scared this very moment. I'm just kind of like confused, really. Confused.com. The hell am I supposed? What am I supposed to do? Because if I press escape, then it'll talk about quitting the game, but then my progress doesn't get saved. I have to do it all over again. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do this all again, you know? It says, you know, it says that. I don't want to lose my progress. I wonder if I don't have much choice, you know? Or is it like a red herring? Is it like this is as far as you're supposed to get in the game? See, I don't know. I don't know anything about this game. So... I got no idea. That's alright. If it is a bit bugged and we can't really get through it quickly, we can always play something else. I've got tons of horror games. I'm sure to... Oh, we finally found something! I don't know how. Do you see how the ground, like, do you see it has like a glowy ritual circle? That makes me a little concerned. What is it? Salt? It wasn't here. I fucking knew it. My body feels weak and sleepy, so I think I should lie down for a while. But I need to go first. Ooh, Marie. Did it really work? Why is that thing still moving? Something is wrong. Mark, I told you we should have dismembered it. At least we had a chance in the basement while it was passed out. You know, it wouldn't help anyway. It could only be killed through a ritual. That's what the book said. My whole body feels as if it is weightless. I can't move. I can barely look from side to side. What's going on here? That's her. The girl I risked myself for by getting out. Who's that with her? I don't remember him. What an ugly thing it is. Do you think it knows what's going on? No. Also rude. Who cares what that thing understands, Mark? It killed our father. Why doesn't it die is what worries me. Interesting. I suppose there was a good chance I killed somebody they knew. That's probably why they're tied in. Interesting. Ugly? Yes, that's what I thought. Why does she say such hurtful words? She didn't like what I brought her? Well, no. I mean, most girls don't like a dismembered, skull with a spine. But, some girls do. Just not this one. And this is after all, this is after all we've had? What a fool I was. I thought we were made for each other. Dude, you haven't even talked to her. I'm just saying. Seemed to me that I knew her well. Delusions of grandeur. That maybe somewhere deep down in her soul she guessed about my presence and was waiting for me to come. Kinda. That's kinda true. She was waiting for you. That's kinda true. Are you sure we haven't forgotten anything? Solomon's cell is holding it together, but I don't see foam from its mouth or blue flames or anything like that. Holy shit, Mark. You're asking me that? Well, yes, I'm asking you. You have the book. That's what I thought would happen someday. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should really die. Why should I live when she treats me like that? I feel something new again, as if 1,000 needles were tearing me from inside. Oh shit, Mark, I get it. We forgot. Don't tell me. We forgot the fucking candles, Mark. Fucking candles. Oh, the ones from the nightstand. I ate them. I think my strength is coming back to me. Huh. I can move again. So that's how it is. So she wanted to get rid of me all this time. Well, you brought me a lot of new sensations, feelings that I haven't experienced before. Now, after everything that happened, I'm so tired and I'm really hungry. I want to take you out to dinner. Mark, I think it's gonna break out. Now it's your turn to come to my house. I moved into Marie's house. You could say she invited me herself. Huh. Now she and I talk to each other a lot. I also began to better understand why people put flowers in pots. However, I don't use flowers. I like other things to furnish my surroundings. I also removed that awful black box. Now instead it's something that is pleasing to my eye. I think I can live here. Marie doesn't seem to mind either. Getting more and more used to open spaces. Marie and I will have to go down to my place one more time, though. We are expecting children? What? Can't imagine how it happened myself, but the larvae are already pretty big. They will need to be taken to my lair, after all. They are my children. They will be more comfortable there. By the way, the voices have stopped and I don't hear that awful laughter anymore. I think I now know what the word happiness means. And yet sometimes I feel sad. Thank you for playing. Ending number 3. Oh, look at all the babies. Oh. Short and sweet. Pretty dark and demented, though. What a story. What a weird story. I wish we understood a little bit more about what kind of creature we were. Say there's a DLC story, not installed. Maybe we should look into the DLC story. Maybe that's got a little bit more answers for us. DLC is called It Lives Under the House. What is that? You go inside, and the smell of rot instantly hits you in the face. Still, you continue your search. You cautiously descend to the basement. Huh. It Lives Under the House is a first-person DLC that focuses on storytelling and environmental exploration. Travel through underground tunnels and gain a new perspective on the world of I Live Under Your House. A continuation of the story of the original game, new mechanics. Wow. Wow. Okay, well that's horrifying. Continuation of the story and stuff. Man, that is oh no, the flicker thing's going. Shit. Hang on. I can fix that. We just changed that. There we go. Not flickering anymore. That's good. Yeah, so that was I Live Under Your House. I guess I should get the DLC It Lives Under the House, so we get a little bit more of the story and we get to explore the underground tunnels. Dude, that sounds crazy. We'll go ahead and just purchase that real quick. Hang on. I'm just making the payment. In which case, do we do that, or should we hop and do something else for a little bit? Got it down. Yeah, let's go ahead and just download it. Oh, that was quick. I didn't think it was gonna take like no time at all. Well, snap. I've got the DLC. Should we check it out? It says it's got about 40 minutes of gameplay, so it's still not very long. I don't mind. We could check it out. Do some exploring. I don't know what's gonna be shown. I don't know what's gonna be explained or anything in there, but it could be interesting. Or like I said, we could hop and do something else scary. I don't know. Let me know what you think. We're gonna take a quick 5 minute break. Finish my tea and stuff like that. Um, Let me know if you want me to either do the DLC of It Lives Under the House, or if we hop into something else. In which case, maybe we'll start Layers of Fear. See you in a minute. Not that one. Boop. You want. Where's my actual. There's the one. Okay. Whoa, okay. Ah, oh, such a creepy little doll. What are you doing? The two of you there? Oh, there's a lot of you there. Oh, God. Oh, there's an awful lot of you. Oh, my goodness. I don't like that.
What is that? I don't think it's friendly.
Oh, oh, thank you, sweetie. Oh, wow. What? Who's let a bird loose in the house? What the fuck? Was that a mouse? It definitely sounds like a bird. Super loud. Jesus, you go through that door quick. I'm gonna check CCTV real quick. Oh! Hello? You think I didn't see that? Is this my room? Hello? What the fuck? What the fuck? Creepy ass hallway. It's all raining now. I need that umbrella. Give me the brolly. I wish I could move faster. This is so painful. So very painful. Nothing behind me. Just making sure. Oh, what was that shoe? Blood dripping from the ceiling? From the light? Why is the light bleeding? Oh. Oh, hello. Is it? I'm sorry. Is this your... Oh. I was just trying to return your shoe, man. You didn't have to charge me like that. Wasn't ready for jump scares so quickly. Even in broad daylight, man. I'll fucking lose it. To break up with you, Mizuki. Why are you in my room? When did I tell you to go to my room? Come to think of it. Suki's been meeting up with her friends recently. Hey, you the scariest thing that's happened to me so far.
That's one way to do it.
Said it was on his favorite picture, but I... The hell? The hell is that noise? Oh. Oh my god. Ah. It's been so long since we've had a jump scare. Ah, jeez, that got me good. That got me so good.
Damn.
Nice gizmos, Rocket.
I'm calling them thumpers on account of the noise they make. Assuming we get past the force field and reach your coordinates in one piece, all we gotta do is set them up, and these babies are gonna draw out our monster in no time.
Monster.
How's that even gonna work? The thumper goes beep, 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 and the monsters come running?
It goes more like, wah! Wah! Wah!
Holla, Rocket!
Stop this ruckus at once! And then the monster comes a-running out of its hole.
Groot, you okay in there? Think you could open the door for a minute? Is that my toothbrush? Great. Now I need a new toothbrush. Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Right, we've had a vote. We had one vote, which is good enough for me. Layers of Fear. It is one sec. I don't think I've loaded this one up yet. I'm gonna have to do the stream marker thing. I don't really know how to do those. Just give me just a second. I'm gonna do a new stream. 1 second.